Hello and welcome back to the Ottawa Senators franchise mode, where we have the next Alexander Ovechkin, quite literally, right here. Um, just a second rounder. He's 19 years old. Uh, no idea if this could be Ovechkin's kid, but I'm just gonna imagine that he named his kid exactly after him. This kid has kind of a shot. He ain't as good as his daddy. So we're near the trade deadline. And I've done some pre-scouting, and it was Detroit. Detroit had a lot of players on the block. If we need to make a trade, everyone's pretty much deals up. So, like, adding Matt Dumba, I don't know if he'd work. Seems like he'd fit. He's a minus 13, but they're a bad team, so that makes sense. Uh, so he's a possibility. Adding Connor Brown to the third line, I would like to do that. Um, so back-to-back 20-goal seasons for him, and I think that's just what we need. And there's other defensemen too. If we don't want to go after Dumba, he fits exactly on the second defensive pairing. And I think the Sabres, I don't know their record, but they want to trade players. Like we can add Pavelski to the fourth line, Middlestad to the fourth line, even though he doesn't really fit. He doesn't even score either. Jeff Skinner, who, in real life, he's scoring 30 goals constantly, so it's weird. Like, the man his contract is so big that people just look over how, like, he just scores goals. That's it. He scores goals. Tampa, for how bad they do not want to sell anyone. Alright. Leafs, since I know there's probably Leaf fans watching. We'll see how good they are. Oh, that's how bad they are. Now, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, their team falls off pretty fast. 1, 2, 3. That's their third line. And 1, 2. Ain't the worst. Defense. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, good. This is where they need to. We'll see if the Leafs make a trade for a goaltender. They have 37 overall. Martin Jones getting 24 wins, so good on him. Good on them. Alright, let's I said we'd check out stats before we simulate these 3 games here? Yeah. Look at that, we're still in a playoff spot. We are 7 points ahead of the next, like, the other wild card team. And we're 8 points ahead of the next team that could take us from a wild card spot. So that's good. It's good that we're, finally a competent team after struggling for so long. Timmy leading the team in points. Not really scoring this year, but Stu's scoring. Oh my god, look at all our. I'd say that while DeBrincat, he's gonna break 30 goals. Brady's gonna break 30 goals. Johnny T, it'd be a stretch, but he can get there. So that'd be crazy having 4 30-goal scorers. And how many of them are scoring on the power play? Stu's going, oh, jeez. We are a good power play team. Tyler Boucher just ain't ready for prime time yet. If we need to trade anyone, Boucher might be on that list. He just doesn't seem like he's fitting. Alright. Goaltenders. We don't have any skaters. Corpusalo. His save percentage is worse. His goals against average is worse. But he gets results. Does he not? Does he not get results? Does he not deserve a drink of this beautiful coffee while I go to the NHL teams? Ville Husso, leading the league in wins. Who's leading them in losses? Vasilevsky, that's embarrassing. Shoutouts, is that Gustafson there? Elias Yorkin. Gustafson. He's 4 years left, dang. Who's the best save percentage? Nice. Who is the worst goals against average? Ooh. None of you guys are starters. Okay, this guy kind of plays a lot. That kind of sucks. Really? They're paying that man 12.5 million to go 7-17, and this is why you don't pay goalies in this game, man. Like, you want to keep them, and then you do stuff like that. Who's the best rookie? Not that guy, clearly. Berkeley Catton, ninth overall pick. Oh, he was drafted. Yeah, that last year, second. Oh, he's scoring. Wasn't Koliakova the first overall pick? Yep, 2026. First line was like the fourth, fifth pick. Yeah. Nice. Alright, people scoring points. Love to see it. I was leading the league in points. Ooh, Matthews. 50 goals already. You Leaf fans gotta love that. Yeah, Robertson's trying to keep up with him, and he can't. Stu's there. You know, if if Matthews wasn't having an amazing season, Stu would be close. Maybe if Stu plays with Timmy Stützle next year, that could work. Who's leading the league in assists? Rope Hintz. Nice. Well, I guess he's playing with Robertson. Just randomly, you, sir? Just randomly? Like, he has as many assists this year so far as he had points last year. Hey, cool. Hey, Tim, you're right there. Who on Nashville is scoring all these goals, though? Is that Sarich guy right there? No, he's on LA. Mark Scheifele, so that's where he's getting assists from. Did Mark just get there this season? No, he was there last season too, but maybe now he's playing on the line with them. Alright. We looked at some stats. That was fun. Alright, now to sim a game. Yeah, I'm like so nervous that my audio won't pick up. I mean, it's picked up the last two. I don't know what happened. Do you think I just didn't plug my headset in all the way? Because it's plugged in all the way now. That's just weird. Hey, Corpusalo got us the win. We're just looking at your stats, buddy. Thank you for being you. Tampa Bay lost again. Where's Vegas? I wouldn't mind adding Mark Stone to that third line. Nah, they're in the playoff spot. They're not in a playoff spot, actually. They are basically tied. Alright. A shootout loss, but here we go. Into the trade deadline. I want to add... The thing is... I'm going to do it now. I'm going to trade for Connor Brown now. I'm gonna gate, because I go in there, he gonna get traded by me trying to take too long to finesse him. So you're getting the first trade here. As long as they still want to trade him. That'd be hilarious if they took him off. Alright, Connor Brown. Do I want to grab anyone else? Do you want to, like, grab Granlund for the first line? Or fourth line? No, he's a -26 and can't win face-off. What about Gaudette? He can't win face-off either. Rasmussen. Honestly, if we can just... No, see, he ain't the main problem. Getting Connor Brown is the main goal here. Yeah, don't even need that. Honestly, hey, they're not getting any of those guys. Don't have any goalies to give them. I want to keep those two. Yeah, I don't want to trade any draft picks. I'm not trading any draft picks. And not trading Gavin or for Baranov or whatever. You can definitely have this guy. But I think Tyler got to go the other way. I don't know what it is, but like we just can't keep him in the lineup. He just doesn't play well for us. I wish he did. I really do. Like his defense, like he's good stick checking. He has no offensive. His puck skills is 2.5 stars. He has power and shot, but no accuracy. He has no discipline, no poise. His physical is off the chart. I think this makes sense for them, honestly. Like they're not gonna make the playoffs with that record. And they trade him for him. Honestly, straight up, I don't think they're not gonna do it just because I can see the little value thing isn't matching. That ain't bad. They get to take a shot at this kid who honestly only has how many NHL games? Like 50? 59 games, 4 points. Like he's barely gotten time to play. They're just taking a risk on it. And he was the 10th overall pick. And maybe send Anderson Dolan back with them. How many years do we have him? Just this season. Defense 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, oh yeah, that was the guy we drafted in the 3rd round last year, right? Yeah. So he's ready to play in the AHL next season. Both these guys are ready to jump over. Donovan's kind of good. When were you drafted? 3rd round. Well, you don't seem like you're ready, but maybe that'll go through. This way you don't have to trade any draft picks. They get a first-round player and basically a potentially depth defenseman. That's not bad, and they accept it. We got rid of Tyler. I wanted him to work out for a while. I tried him on the first season. Alright, so let's go edit our lines. Or just edit Connor Brown in on the 3rd line. Which Tyler was a scratch, so nothing should have happened here. Right. Hall's playing fine. Greg's starting to score. Hall might just be the odd man out. But injuries happen and stuff, and they somehow put Connor Brown into the AHL. Hilarious. Cool. Well, I'll go to edit lines since they want to throw players down in the AHL for me. Yeah, Taylor Hall ain't playing bad. It's just if I can get a guy like Connor Brown, why not? So let me know in that trade. Oh my God, Connor Brown fits that line perfectly. Fine. No, bruh. Since his contract's up, now let's go see if we can re-sign him too. That's the... Actually, just in case this video doesn't record, I'm gonna still save. Create new file. There we go. Alright, yeah, so do that. We don't have to trade any draft picks. That's what I like. Ooh, Johnny T. What does Johnny want to come back for? He wants more money, that man. Connor Brown, 1 under 3 mil. 5 mil, we're not bringing him back. Alright, I can tell you that now. What does Greg want? 2.6 ain't the worst. It ain't the worst. Ugh. Alright. Well, right before we jump in, since we have our 1st and 2nd, we can look at the prospects so far. Another franchise guy, my God. Alright. We can just see if we have any players scouted. He's being scouted. Maybe he'll stay elite. He's being scouted. He could be elite. We probably have a late first rounder. Only two things doesn't really bode well. Like 2 out of the 4 scouted thing. Oh my god. I just like, yeah, see all these low elites that potentially could be low elite, but I want someone more concrete. Like that's concrete. That's close to concrete. His name's Spike. What a name. Sasha Sinziger? Sinziger. Sure. Why is there a star on this man game? What scout is telling me to draft that man? I'm gonna slap you. His top 4. You know what? We need defensemen. Scout this man. Jeez. If you don't start scouting people, game, I will slap you. And we're gonna need a goaltender. So he's being scouted. He's being scouted. Wall. Hopefully he develops. Well, that's not bad. Scout my man, please. See, this isn't as good as the other guy. But again, scout him for me. Don't you be lazy, USA Scout. Landon. 5 shutouts. But he's playing in a even weaker league than I think the OHL. Alright. Let's see if let's go into a trade deadline. We kind of did a trade. But you know, who knows? Who knows what's in the trade deadline? Keep current trade block. Let's jump in. Zach's been there for a minute. He's been there a lot of times we've gone. Tom Wilson, Pesci, Tara Vinen, Dubas, and Skinner. Samsonov is only on 1 year. Mark Stone. He's the guy I wanted to add. Damn, we chose Connor Brown over Mark Stone. That's crazy. He was not there earlier, so don't give me that attitude. The Blues. Like, I don't even know if there's a trade I want to make. Like, I made the trade. No one traded for Crosby. You leave him there because that's where he should be. A fourth line center is still a thing I might look at, but like Boone Jenner fit, but 3 mil he doesn't fit. They did it. Oh my god, they traded him to Montreal for a first. That's you know what? If he's gonna go anywhere, Montreal Canadiens. Of course, they get him too. Brendan Saad for the 4th line. Oh, I can see that. Thing is, I don't want trading draft picks. This is the price of going for it all. Hey, he's back in Chicago. Nice. The Islanders trade a first. They get Jeff Skinner and Pavelski. Islanders loading up. I'm definitely not against adding a 4th line center, especially like wasting a draft pick. I just don't want to. I need to add some like prospects to this team to keep going forward. That's kind of the mentality right now. There's New Jersey trades a first to Nashville for Boone Jenner and Holla. Like that's the thing. We don't need to make it like our top 9 is solid. You know, adding a guy like Mark Stone would have made a. He's only 85, and like Connor Brown, I don't know. We didn't have to trade anything but those 2 things, so I'm fine with my trade. Oop, Chicago trading Patrick Kane. Nope. They trade a third and that for a second. Oh, so it's flipping prospects and draft picks down there. All right. Let's see. Is there a center? We can get 84. This thing too. Trading for rentals. Connor Brown is just a rental. And honestly, we might be able to sign Mark Stone just in free agency. This game's gonna keep sending me back. I'm trying to look for a goddamn fourth line center. Alright, I got back. John Gibson is on the market. For all these years, Ryan O'Reilly for the fourth line. No trades found. That man won a Stanley Cup, went and got all that money. Erik Karlsson, oh my god, he's dropped off. Oof. Pesce Milson to the Leafs in exchange for a first and a second. Alright. What team was it? Chicago that had Ryan O'Reilly? It was. They also have Jack Campbell. How much cap space do I have? I have none at the moment. They have all the cap space. Vroom, vroom. It'll be funny because the Leafs won the cup in this universe. I'm adding O'Reilly and Tavares to the team, so I'm adding 2 cup champions. The Carolina trades a first and Beach to Nashville for Karlsson and Copley. This trade will barely go through. Forwards. Bam. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, he's in the AHL. We're keeping Greg, keeping him. Anderson Dolan. Give you guys 2 centers. Chicago would have too many players. Chicago. Why do you have so many players in sucking? Oh my god. We've guys playing X and that much money. Retain the salary. Chicago will be under the minimum salary cap. Good grief, Chicago. Alright, make me do all this stuff. Oh, I did it the other way. Sure, we'll take this kid. Fine, you're welcome to retain this kid's salary too. Oh, we actually can't make this trade happen. Because Chicago needs the money. Alright. It's a little crazy to me, game. They could even have made them retain half of that and they couldn't do it. Alright. That ain't the worst. I'm gonna go back to all teams. Who was another center that was out there? Game, I swear if you make a trade while I'm scrolling here. Son of a bitch! What? Eli's to Tampa Bay in exchange for a first and a third. Tampa Bay just traded next year's first. So Tampa Bay's still going for it. Hey, Tampa, do you, man. No one gonna tell Tampa not to go for it, I guess. At this point, we're not really adding anything big to the fourth line. Drew Downey is on Philly. Blue Jackets trade to Carolina for first. Golly, all these teams are loading up. Was Malkin there earlier? Or did he just get added? I had not seen his face this entire time. If he's been there this entire time, that's crazy. Buffalo. I'll make a trade with Vancouver to get rid of those 2 guys. I wish Chicago made a trade to get some more cap. Kill Thomas played 1 game And his trade value is that. No. This moment, I think we stick with our third line. They're working fine. Our defense, we have Lassie to comment on defense. Yep. I would have traded for. I probably would have given up that second for Ryan O'Reilly. We can't get the cap to work. They can't get the cap to work. We could have actually made it work. So on that, we're gonna end the trade deadline. And Crosby's in Pittsburgh. That is crazy stuff. Crosby's in Montreal. I said Pittsburgh, didn't I? I think I did. I 1000% did. Ooh. How old are you, my man? You're exactly like Tyler. Hell yeah, I'll claim you. Alright. I'm gonna save and create a new file again. Mostly because if this doesn't record, I can just jump back to the last one and then pick off from here. Alright. Since I didn't make any trades, am I gonna have to do some line changes? That's the same. That's the same. Alright, they didn't add anything. Alright, let's take this to the end of the video. I haven't done a regular season and then a video. But let's check out Sidney Crosby. No, we'll check out our division. So the Boston Bruins have Kopitar, Pasternak. Ooh. Good job, Sam Bennett. Their team falls off instantly. Ooh. And then, oh boy, their defense falls off. Who they got scratched though? Jonathan Drouin. Wait, 3-4. I thought one of them might have been a defenseman. And they're good in net. Buffalo's in our division. They have Gustin and Vladar. Oh my god, why is he on your NHL team? Tage Thompson, he's trying. They got a very mediocre team. They did just trade away 2 players who are in their top 6. Carolina isn't in our division, but they added Zach Werenski. Benched him. Minus 15. That's why I got rid of you. They had the first overall pick, that's right. Oh my god, and he's playing with those 2 guys. Oh, Carolina's going to be scary, just like next season when he develops. Hey, they got Mando. You know what? I'm glad you're doing well. I ain't mad. Alright, Detroit. Hallmark. Scratch players, Simon. Yeah, not bad. I wonder where Connor Brown is playing. Probably on the third line. So he just walks right back into where he was. Do they even have Tyler playing? Is he even scratched? No, they just sent Tyler down to the AHL. What? You gotta do what you gotta do. Florida's in our division. Hey, they got Matt Bennon. He's good. Should be a third line pair, and that's probably why they're struggling. Also, neat. Yeah. Like right here, their center depth 1, 2, 3 is great. Their left side ain't bad at all. It's like right here. This is not what you want, and then also like this. Their bottom 4 is just bottom 6 players, and they got Spencer Knight in it. All right. Well, hey, good job. Good job, guys. Sidney Crosby on Montreal. What a sight. What if they go on a run? If they go on a run, that defense, they need to carry that team. I was gonna look at Pittsburgh now that they're at the end. Oh, they have a. He wasn't even drafted, guys. You guys could at least draft one of your prospects in. Uh, Jake, you're all alone there. Oh, hold on. I want to also take a look at Tampa's in our division. They added Nikolai Ehlers. Oh, oh my God, they have Phil the Thrill. 76. He's still getting it done though. Oh man, this team. Hold on, do they have any injured players? A defenseman. What's their defense? Oh, their defense is still two. They got 3 players. They're really at the point now where like they're turning into what Chicago was. Like they have their Keith and Zebrook, but they have like almost no one around them. They have a decent player. And what they got, friggin' Taves, Kane, and like Patrick Sharp. I guess how they still had Hossa. So Hossa, Kane, Kane, Taves. Then yeah, there's not no depth players around. And Toronto did a trade at the deadline. They added something, didn't they? Pesci. Yeah, look at that. That makes that defense better. And Middleton. So yeah. And now, move Tyson Barrie off. That's kind of... He could definitely play, but hey, he's more offense. They'd probably play defense. Let's see. Has Ovechkin gotten to 900 goals? Sorry, 1,000. He was chasing 1,000. If he comes back for one more year, he's getting that. That is crazy. All right. It's been a long video so far. But now we can just probably sim to the end of the season. Right. Good. It's always good to lose the first game after a trade deadline. Always makes you feel like all the trades you did was worth it. We're going to lose 3 of these next 5 games. Watch. Alright. I said 3 of the next 5. He was in the lineup game. Don't do that to me. Don't make me look at my lines again. Another win. Ooh. Can we beat Carolina? We do. Okay. I love it when the trades work out. And you ever done like a bunch of trades at the deadline and then in game your team just like loses everything? Oh yeah, that happened to me in like year 3. See? Even I know what I'm talking about. Corpusalo. That's just weird. Timmy, he's got a bunch of points right there. He was like 60 something. Alright. Facing Dallas again. Corpusalo's got a 2-1 win. But Kachenkov just won like 3 games in a row there. What's crazy is that like neither of these goalies are going to be on this team next year. Because they both want... Corpusalo doesn't want... They both don't want to resign, and they both... Not both of them. Kachenkov's the one that wants money. Yeah, he plays good. He's now playing good. Oh my God, we're 8-1-1. Oh, an overtime loss. You know what? A point. That's all I ever want. The Toronto Maple Leafs. 4-2. How many games are we at? 68. Alright. Let's just keep going. Get in there, Lassie. You finally get to play. And we lost. Lassie, what the fluff, man. I have to go in here and edit the lines now. Yep. See, Lassie. What the hell, man? I put you in, we lose back-to-back games. Sure. See? Works for me. That's why we got Ryan McDonough anyways. To be a depth player. He has experience. He has a cup ring. Alright, Corpusalo, you win, you stay in. Well, you know what? I tried to give you stuff. I don't know what happened to Tim Stützle this year. He went from a 40-goal scorer to a 10-goal scorer, then decided to get over an assist per game. It's probably because this guy's scoring 30-plus goals. This Stu's at 40. I kind of want to switch him, put him on the first line just to see if he can... Nah, you know what? You can play on the first line next year. You're working John Tavares. Like, yeah. This... Oh my god, he has 30-goal season. Norris. That's playing well. I don't think he's even scored a goal since he got here. Nope, 3 assists. It's whatever. Not what I wanted. But I guess everyone else is scoring goals he doesn't need to. Shootout win. God, we still have that 4th spot just on lockdown. We're at 90 points and only the 4th seed. You see how hard our division's been? Like, we would literally be second, 1 point off of first in the Metro. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good for the rest of the season. I can just quickly sim this now. Alright, guess we got to throw in someone in for Columbus. We'll sim the first game. Then they can play Columbus and then Buffalo. I almost said Boston. He might not even get the 30 wins. Why am I going to pay you 60 mil? You can't get 30 wins, man. Come on, Corpusalo. Get the win. And he gets the loss, but I'm going to keep him in because we have another back-to-back. Oh, we clinched the playoffs. Finally. And he gets the win. Good job, Corpusalo. Stu closing in. 44. He has 5 games left. He has 5 games left. We clinch the playoffs. Let's see. I can give him a little extra ice time on that first line. So he's 44 goals. Let's see if he can get to 50. I think I put Kachenkov in the net. I don't remember. Well, we won, so we'll keep going anyways, even if I didn't. Beat Washington. Knocked them out of the playoff spot almost. Yep, we did. If they won that game, they'd be in a playoff spot. That's tough. Sorry, Ovi. Should have retired last year. Shootout loss. Do we beat the Canadiens? We do. Let's see. Oh, he only got a goal. Oh, he ain't scoring 5 goals in one game. Corpusalo. 17 wins. 29 wins. What a way to end the season. Not even having to fight for our playoff lives this time. We go out on a loss. Did Timmy just score a hat trick there? Was that in the news? Or tell me if it was in the news, right? Game, you're not gonna tell me. I really should be able to check the freaking score streak. Drake Baston had 4 points. DeBrincat had 4 points, so I'm gonna assume he did. Neat game. Good job. I'm glad I can't check the score sheet. Before we end the video, well, I'll look for everyone to see how many goals Austin Matthews scored. Let's look at how many. Let's look at ours, guys. We only had 1 player a point per game. Good job, Timmy. 45 goals, 30 goals, 3 30-goal scores. And then technically 6 20-goal scorers. Connor Brown was on our team for that. Drake almost got there. Oh, not even bad. In a bad year. Alright, check the league really quick. Austin Matthews, 67. That's crazy. I gotta believe the Leafs are the favorites now to friggin'. Oh, Timmy, you almost let an assist. Almost. Gotta say the Leafs probably the favorite, are they not? 116. Nick Suzuki. Connor Bedard cracked 100. Nice. McDavid cracks 100. Anyone else? Oh my God, where's the closest Leaf? Hold on, did I miss a Leaf or something? Oh, there's William Nylander, only 70. Oh my God. He's like 30 points above the closest player on his team. Oh, there's Marner. I miss Marner. No one's gonna tell me how it looked all the way there. You go. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Damn, the Leafs gotta be the favorite, man. They're just the sheer goals and everything. Husso and Ottinger, only 40 wins. Only people with 40 wins, not only 40 wins. Oh man, Pietrangelo still getting points, and he's like what, 81 overall. Hey. All right, let's see if Edmonton missed the playoffs again. Entire league. Boston, Edmonton did make the playoffs. That's good. That's good. Just look at the West. Vancouver, Oilers, Avalanche, Stars, Jets, Coyotes. Connor Bedard made it. Flames, Wild. All right. Oh, not go to East. Then we got Bruins, Leafs, Canadians, Hurricanes, Senators, Rangers, Blue Jackets, Flyers. So I believe, since we're the fourth team, I believe we have to face Boston in the first round. If I remember, they have Kopitar as their first line center. And there we go. We'll be facing the Carolina Hurricanes in the first round. Not Boston. I thought we'd face Boston because of the 1-4. I don't know how these playoffs work anymore. I never do. All right. So I shall see you next time we face Carolina in the first round. See you soon.